style, darling, and vanilla do never read cards. All right, all right. Hey, welcome to tonight's version of Catch the Mania Pub Style Trivia Online, our online version of that. Thank you for joining us. I'm Darren, this is Malika.
Hello.
She's going to be taking round number 1 for you here in just a moment. But a couple quick things. If you haven't played before, this is 30 questions in 30 minutes. It's through Catch the Mania. And if you want to play, basically, there's a bit.ly link that you can sign on to keep online scores. If you want to just grab a pen and paper, you can do that too. But throughout the night, take a picture of yourself, tag us, put it on our Catch the Mania Facebook page or on our Instagram page would be great. So with that, let's get started with, I forgot one thing, an important thing. Our weekly prizes at this point are donated by the Cotton Candy Connection up in Vermont in association with Maple City Candy. So we really appreciate those guys. We draw on Thursdays for those winners. With that, let's move on to round 1. I'll let Malika take this, and I will step off to the side.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much again for joining us. We love seeing you come back week after week and play around. All right, so let's move on here. Round number 1, multiple miscellaneous. Here we go. Who is the voice known as the voice of the Yankees and was the first host of This Week in Baseball? Was it A, Mel Allen, B, Phil Rizzuto, C, John Sterling, or D, Michael Kay? Multiple choice miscellaneous. Round 1, question 1. And again, thank you so much for joining in. Give you a few more moments here. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Question number 2. What U.S. landmark is now considered to be located in both New York and New Jersey after 90% of the existing site was created by landfills in 1934, negating a previous agreement to give the property to New York? A, Liberty Island, B, Ellis Island, C, Rikers Island, D, Governor's Island. Pretty big question here. You might want to reread it. Take the time to walk by the riverside, run for the moonlight, by the ocean with my family. Give you a few more moments here. All right. Round 1, question 3. Here we go. Who was re-elected to his seat in Papa John's board of directors in March 2020 and is a brand ambassador for the pizza chain? A, Shaquille O'Neal, B, Michael Jordan, C, Jeff Gordon, D, Derek Jeter. Give you a few moments there. Alrighty, question number 4. Here we go. Moving on. How many of the animal's legs must a cowboy tie in a calf roping contest? All right. A, 0, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. Hopefully they don't get hurt. I'm sure they do. Moving on. Moment. All right. Question number 5 for round 1. What U.S. representative from New York was in the news in 2011 because explicit photos of him were disseminated through his Twitter account? A, Anthony Weiner, B, David Dinkins, C, Elliot Spitzer, or D, Alphonse D'Amato?
snap your bony fingers, because I think that is really quite rude. It makes me take extra time. And again, thank you so much for joining in, and we love seeing your pictures of your teams. We're going to have some contests coming up soon with some photo challenges, so stay tuned for that. But sometimes I wish that I could. Who doesn't love a little contest, right? Okay, question 6, moving on. And if you're joining us now, there's the bit.ly link for round 1, or just grab a piece of paper and pen and write down your answers. Okay, here we go. How much, question 6, how much is the stimulus check supposed to be, generally, for those who made less than $75,000 in 2019? Is it A, 800, B, 1,000, C, 1,200, D, 1,400? How much is the stimulus check supposed to be generally for those who made less than $75,000 in 2019? A few more questions left. And here we go. Question 7. In 1996, what blue-collar comedian called out people on their stupidity and told them, here's your sign? A, Jeff Foxworthy. B, Larry the Cable Guy. C, Bill Engvall. I don't know if I said that right. D, Ron White. Multiple choice. Question 7. So a few more left in this round. Right, question 8. Here we go. If you're just joining us, here's the bit.ly link, or grab a piece of paper and pen. Seen on Saturday Night Live in the 1970s, what chain-smoking priest character was created by Don Novello? A, Don Camillo. B, Father Mulcahy. C, Father Gabriel Stokes. D, Father Guido Sarducci. So a few more questions left for round number 1. Give you a few more moments here. Multiple choice, miscellaneous. Okay, question 9. In what month can Arbor Day be found on the calendar in the United States? A, March, B, April, C, May, or D, June? One more question left. Here we go. Round 1, question 10. In the 2000s, Tom Arnold was heard as the voice of a talking oven mitt in commercials for what chain? A, Outback, B, Quiznos, C, Subway, or D, Arby's? Give me a few more moments here, and that will close out round 1, multiple choice miscellaneous. End of round 1. All right, so we'll bring Darren back on. All right. Leave you to it. All right. Hey, if you are filling out your answers online, click that submit button sometime soon here for round number 1. We're going to move on to round 2. If you're just joining, you can join in on online scoring at that bit.ly link right there. And with that, let's jump into round number 2. It's a Geek Round. All right. And I want to thank, we've got Chad Hollister music going today in the background for you. Here we go on the Geek Round. 720p is considered HD ready. What resolution is considered full HD? Question number 1 of round 2. I will search for me every day of my life. Try to get better. Sometimes on to question number 2. What feature-length film followed up the Firefly TV series starring the original actors? So what feature film followed up the Firefly series starring the original actors? Question number 2 in the Geek Round.
And my kitty kisses me, and she shows me the way, shows me the way,
And hey, if you've been joining us, we're really excited. Last night we had Phil Wills on, bar specialist on the TV show Bar Rescue. Tomorrow night, reading around for us, we have drag performer Amber LeMay doing round number 2. I'm excited to have her on. Number 3, what classic Namco game is seen here?
and just show her the world. I will try to teach
Back in the arcade days, one of my favorites. What classic Namco game is seen here? With that, let's move on to question number 4. Who is the longest tenured CEO of any automotive manufacturer globally and is the founder, CEO, and chief engineer and designer of SpaceX? Question number 4.
Show the way, yeah, just show me, yeah. All I say is make a difference your own way. All that I say.
Really glad that you're here with us during these times, playing from your house. You can join watch parties on Facebook. We're also on YouTube Live. If you'd like to watch us there, sometimes the quality's a little bit better on YouTube, we've noticed. With that, on to question number 5. On Star Trek, The Next Generation television show, what was the letter that completes the Enterprise's designation following NCC-1701? So what letter followed NCC-1701 on Star Trek, The Next Generation?
But sometimes I lose sight of what makes me the man I am today.
Hey, that's question number 5 in round number 2, the Geek Round. Let's move on. Question number 6. What does FTP stand for in computer tech language? What does FTP stand for in computer tech language? Question number 6. Cheers, everybody.
All I say is make a difference in your own way. All that I say is plant that seed. Don't you take
And hey, with that, let's move on to question 7. What is the name of the Marvel show featuring the Scarlet Witch that is due out at the end of 2020? Highly anticipated amongst geeks and me. Marvel TV show featuring the Scarlet Witch from the cinematic universe. Take a last look at number 7. We're going to move on to question number 8. What space shuttle was built to replace Challenger? On to question 8 of round 2. What space shuttle was built to replace Challenger? Take your last look at number 8 as we move on to number 9. In the film Soylent Green, what is the title processed food made from, as exclaimed at the end of the film? In the film Soylent Green, what is the title processed food made from? That's question 9 of round number 2.
It's everywhere. Sometimes that ain't enough. Your smiling used to light up every room. It's like the 4th of July.
And with that, let's finish up this round. Question number 10 of round 2. What web programming language was invented by Sun's Green Theme? What web programming language was invented by Sun's Green Team? Question number 10 of round 2. When you're finished with that round, please click submit. That'll send your answers over to us. We'll be posting those on a scoreboard on trivtrack.com. That's spelled Trivtrak. And that's it for round number 2. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to go through the answers to round 1 in just a moment. All right, here we go through the answers to round number 1, the miscellaneous, the multiple miscellaneous round. Let's see how you did. That's Mel Allen, answer to number 1. Number 2, Ellis Island. Ellis Island, answer to number 2. Number 3, Shaquille O'Neal. 3 legs. Must be tied in a calf roping contest. Anthony Weiner, answer to number 5. Number 6, that's 1200. Bill Engvall, answer to number 7. But here's your sign guy. Number 8, that's Father Guido Sarducci. Arbor Day falls in April. And number 10, that's Arby's. In just a moment, we'll move on to round number 3. We'll follow that up with the answers to round 2, followed by the answers to round number 3. If you're just joining us, there's your bit.ly link to join in for round number 3, or you'll have a link at the bottom of your answer to your round 2 answers if you played that round online. All right, round number 3, it's called High School Yearbook. Basically, you're going to have a picture of celebrities, a celebrity from their high school yearbook. Need to name the celebrity. Once again, name the celebrity. Here we go. Number 1.
Swim these waters.
All right. Take your last look at number 1. We'll move on. Number 2. Famous person number 2.
There's a sparkle and shines.
Hey, once again, folks, Thanks for joining us tonight. Tomorrow, reading round number 2, we have a guest host, a drag performer, a drag queen from Burlington, Vermont, Amber LeMay. Can't wait. Join us for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. With that, let's move on to number 3. Clue number 3. Name the celebrity from their high school photo.
I want people to know there is a choice. Believe in their own voice. Before the last bird falls from the sky.
Take your last look at number 3. Celebrity number 3. We'll move on to celebrity number 4. Who's that?
The simple truth of our time. Will this simple life be left behind? We are forced to simply survive. Feel the rain coming down my face. Down my face.
Take your last look at number 4. Let's move on to high school yearbook clue. Number 5. Name that celebrity.
If we freeze these tears, can our fears still be found? Down and drown in the sea, one world bound. One world free.
Once again, guys, do us a favor. We're trying to make the world a better place, give some free trivia, give you something to do. Like our Facebook page if you're watching on Lakeboat. Subscribe to our YouTube live, our YouTube channel. If you're watching there, it would be a big help to us. And we'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing or liking. Moving on to number 6 of round 3. Name the celebrity. Okay, hey, take your last look at celebrity number 6 as we move on. Number 7, who's that? Once again, folks, thanks for joining us. Coming from beautiful outside Key West. Not a whole lot of people on the streets down here, but appreciate you joining in from wherever you are. We've got people in many, many states watching. So let your friends know. Join some watch parties. It'd be great to have more people on here with us. On to number 8. Name that celebrity. Clue number 8. Hope you all had a chance to enjoy Phil Wills last night, guest hosting. Tomorrow, Amber LeMay is doing a round for us, round number 2. Thursday is Shayna, our host up at Nectar's in Burlington. She's Nectar's where the band Fish got their start. Grace Potter, she hosted a big trivia night up there, so we appreciate her helping us out on Thursdays. She's going to be doing a Seinfeld themed trivia on a Saturday later. We'll keep you posted. With that, let's move on to number 9. Whoops, number 9. Name the celeb. Hey, we're going to move on to question number 10 from high school yearbook, the high school yearbook round, which is our last question this evening. Once again, it's 30 questions in 30 minutes, plus the answers. Name that person. That's number 10 from their high school photo. All right. When you are finished with your answers for round 3 and you're playing online, just hit that submit button. That's the end of round number 3. We're going to go through the answers for round 2, follow them up with the answers to round number 3. Let you know how you did on our scoreboard on Trip Track. We'll have that posted by later tonight or tomorrow morning at the latest. And what that website does is keeps track of scores. It gives you 10 points if you came in first, 7 for second, 5 for third, 3 for fourth, and then 1 if you even played. And we're going to start giving prizes for cumulative scores or certain levels that you reach. All right, let's go through the answers to round number 2, the Geek Round. 1080p, answer to number 1. That's Serenity, the film Serenity. Dig Dug, one of my favorites. Number 3. Number 4, Elon Musk, of course. PC 1701D is the designation. File Transfer Protocol, FTP. That's WandaVision, the show that will be coming out later this year, hopefully. Probably on Disney Plus, I believe it is. Endeavour, answer to number 8. Replace Challenger. Soylent Green's made of people. Number 9. And number 10, Java. Java. That's it for round 2. We're going to go through the answers to round number 3 in just one moment. Empty. All right, here we go. Answers to round number 3. This is the high school yearbook round. Bill Murray, answer to number 1. That next high school picture was Michelle Obama. We've got Bruce Willis as number 3. Whoops. Number 4 was Paula Abdul. Number 5, Scarlett Johansson. Stephen Colbert. Answer to number 6. Number 7, Ryan Reynolds. That's Kelly Ripa. Number 8. Number 9 is Viggo Mortensen. And lastly, that was Donald Trump. All right. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you all had a great time. We will catch up with you tomorrow. Remember, we're on 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Round number 2, we've got guest host Amber LeMay going to take us through that round. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you soon, folks.